Hi there, Sagicorn, my dudes. Welcome into your reading. So we're going to take a look at your month of February, or in this case, it's probably more like the rest of your month of February. But let's just see here, what do we have for you? Overall energy, where your guides would like you to focus on. What is the big theme? And then we're going to get into your individual parts, career and love. But let's see. What do we have for you? I do want to apologize for my voice, as it may be a little bit weird. I don't know what's going on, if I'm sick, if I'm not sick, but I'm feeling good. So I don't know. It's just the voice, it's a little weird. But we have over here, let's get into your reading. My God, we have clarity, manifestation, happiness. This is so good. Okay. We also have here inspiration, prosperity. Holy shit. Okay. So it appears that you have a pretty big, huge manifestation coming in. I also feel like there is this feeling, especially with the new moon. We have a new moon coming up. I believe it's Monday, exactly on the 20th. You have, well, it kind of depends on where you are, but on the 20th, we have a new moon. And that new moon, it is going to be in Pisces. So I do feel like there's this strong spiritual connection between you, your manifestations, your guides, and bringing them down to earth. So I feel like it would be really good for you to manifest during that new moon, because I feel like it's going to be very powerful and it could bring in a lot of good possibilities and opportunities for you that will lead to apparently a lot of happiness. So that's really good. I also feel like it could be that you could be receiving, like we have this huge moon. That's why I'm getting really drawn to the new moon energy. But I really get this feeling that you may even receive a blessing, receive a manifestation on that new moon. It is something that apparently it is going to make you very happy, and it doesn't have to be about love, because you also have this inspiration and prosperity. So it could be that something around career that really inspires you, that could be taken off and could be bringing you a lot of money here. So that's also really, really good. But I get this feeling like you're getting really clear on what you want. You're getting really clear on your goals, on your expectations as well. I'm hearing that. And I feel like that is making things a lot clearer and a lot easier for them to manifest into your life. I also feel like there's something about, we have this like yellow bird and the butterfly. It could be that you're receiving some sort of communication that is going to change your whole life. It could be that someone expresses their feelings to you and it's like, boom, all of a sudden you're married. It could be that someone expresses their feelings in terms of your work, and how much it matters to them and how they would love to work with you. And boom, you're rich all of a sudden, So I do feel like there's like some sort of truth, something going on here that I feel like it could be kind of changing your whole life. And that could be by itself a manifestation. So think about the things that you have been manifesting, that you are wanting to attract and bring into your life. Focus on them, okay? Breathe into them, feel them, because they're happening. So let's see here what we have. Oh my goodness, this just keeps getting better. Holy cow. We have destiny and we also have service. So I really get this feeling like you are super duper aligned with your spiritual path. And I feel like there's also something here around I wouldn't even say that it's something that you love, but you think that it's not of service. You think it's not going to help anyone. Oh, this is just a hobby. This is just something that I love, and it's like it's never gonna happen. Maybe it's not really of service. It's not going to help anyone. When in fact, I feel like it's that inspiration, is that passionate side of you, it's that Saggy side essentially. Is that thing that you're really craving for, that your soul is craving for, that it is going to be bringing in that prosperity and all of that money and all of this alignment, okay? So destiny, you're truly, truly aligned here with your life purpose. You're truly aligned here with the path that you're supposed to take. We even have here these, not necessarily goats, spirits. There we go. We have these spirits here that I do feel like they are surrounding you and supporting you, and this is giving me the energy of like ancestors, past lives. This may be something that you were meant to overcome. You were meant to get into this in past lives, but you couldn't, and this lifetime is the one that you're going to break all of those karmic cycles. It's the one that you're going to break. We even have here in past. So you may have felt like things were stuck, and I'm seeing two things here. It could be that one of them is that it just wasn't the right time yet, but I feel like this could be something that you have already been working on, and it was just a little patience that was required, and now boom, things could be starting to pick up a lot. But I'm also seeing this, that it's like you have been investing your time on the wrong thing, or you have been maybe not even that, it's I feel like you may have been making excuses and using your insecurities has a reason for you to stop doing what you're doing, has a reason for you to not pursue this. And I feel like all of that is now breaking away because you're truly like the divine timing is now, the right time is now, and you're ready. It's time. Okay. Wow. So we had here the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I did see that. So I do feel like you could be receiving some communication again for a new beginning, and it's going to be very, very powerful. And again, more Wands energy. So I really feel like it's something that lights you up. And with that Sag energy, I feel like it's even something that could potentially like move you away to a different country, to a different place, to a different city. But it could also be something that gets you a little bit out of your comfort zone. Okay, so don't be afraid to put yourself out there. But let's see what we have. Ooh, okay, we have one that fell to the ground. Oh my, we have the Lovers. Oh my goodness. We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands. Let's get one more. Ace of Cups. My God, like this reading just keeps getting better and better. I cannot believe this. And we have the Knight of excuse me, the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. So again, I feel like this is something very, very close to your heart, very close to you, especially with that Lovers and the Queen of Cups here. The thing is, I feel like you're trying to make something logic out of this, and I don't think you're supposed to. Usually, our soul path doesn't make any freaking sense. And I want to share this with you. I don't know if I already told this and you already know this, but for those of you that don't, I studied music 16 years. All my life, I thought that I would be a musician. First, I thought that I would be a guitar player. Then I thought that I would, go into an orchestra, not necessarily a solo guitar player. Then that also wasn't really my thing. And I thought, no, I'm going to be a composer, and I went to college to study music composition. And I was like, I'm going to make music for cinema. That's it. That is my purpose. That is my thing. And again, it made complete sense because I've always loved music and I've been studying music for so long. And then fast forward to the last year of college and I discovered tarot. The person that was not religious at all, was not spiritual at all, didn't believe in astrology whatsoever, found tarot, fell in love with tarot. And now here we are, and I truly feel like this is my purpose. It doesn't make any freaking sense, but it's real, and it's so fulfilling, and it's so beautiful, and I'm even getting emotional because this is something that really makes me happy, and it's something that really lights me up, but it doesn't make any freaking sense. All my life, I never believed in this. All my life, I never really had a relationship with this. I never really paid attention to it, and now here I am. And I feel like here is happening the same thing. This doesn't have to make sense, okay? Not to other people especially, and to you, it doesn't have to make sense. You just have to go with your heart. You just have to go with what feels right. And if there is within you any part that kind of questions, but other people are going to think this, but other people are not going to understand it, it's not their life to live, okay? It's yours, and it only has to make sense to you, okay? And what I see here is that, again, for some of you, you are already working on this, and I definitely feel like you're about to have like a big break or a big opportunity. I even feel like it's not something that happens to you, it's something that you create. And this whole reading started with a huge manifestation happening, right? And manifestations are things that you create, are things that you attract, are things that you bring into your life. There is definitely, because we have like a lot of like guides and a lot of other people surrounding these two cards, it could be that there's an opportunity that comes forward through someone else. But I feel like this is something that you have created. So I feel like maybe you have been sending applications, maybe you have been working on I don't know, maybe you have been working on a book and now you're finally releasing it, letting it, sending it to a publisher or letting it out into the world. That is something that you created. You created that opportunity for abundance to come in, and that is coming in. And this career path is something that is so freaking aligned with you. And it is solid, it is stable, it is going to bring you a lot of wealth and prosperity. It is something that lights you up, and more than anything, it is something that connects you with your heart and with your soul and makes you freaking happy. So please go do it, okay? Please move forward. And if you're just starting out, if this is not something that you're already doing or something that you have been kind of working on, I do feel like if you have Knight of Pentacles, again, this is the slowest night, so it does appear that things were kind of in this impasse, things were kind of stuck, and I don't know, it felt like this is not moving anywhere, maybe I should just give up. I feel like now your hard work's paying off, okay? If this is something completely new, completely different, you just thought of this month, oh my god, and I just saw 11/11. Bro, talking about alignment. If this is something that you're just starting out, then it could be that this is going to take a little bit of hard work. I feel like the main hard work is going to be in you finding that confidence within yourself, but in being clear on no, this is what I want. I'm not going to resist this anymore. I'm not going to fight this anymore. This is what I want. I'm making the decision to choose this. I'm choosing this. This is what I want. I feel like that could be something that takes some time for you to find that confidence in pursuing this, but it is on the right path, okay? And if you're just starting, maybe it could take a little bit to actually develop, but we did get inspiration and prosperity here, so it could be that it doesn't even take that long, but I definitely see you being super, super duper aligned, okay? Please go do it. Whatever lights you up, whatever makes you feel passionate, please go do it, okay? Let's take a look at love. And oh my goodness, we split the deck and we have engagement, and this could be the one. What is this reading? This is insane. This has to be the best reading that I've done this month. Holy cow. All right. Let's see, what do we have for love? Oh my god. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1234. That is a synchronicity around new beginnings. And I did also see right now, I'm recording this at 4:22 p.m. So 4, that also goes to 2 twos, right? So there's this big synchronicity around number 2. And the cards that just came out, getting to know each other, wedding, religious factors, finances and career, that codependency. I feel like it's going to be quite a strong relationship, but I do feel like you're also very much aligned when it comes to partnerships and relationships. And again, maybe someone is kind of revealing their feelings to you, and boom, so much happiness, so many good things happening here. So let's see what we have. All right. True love. We have romantic feelings, express your love, and engagement. Who's about to have the best month of their life? You. Or of the year, of I don't know, of 2023 so far. Let's not put the expectations and the bar already so high. Maybe this is the first best month of your life, or the first best month of 2023. But I really get this feeling. If you want to admit your feelings to someone, please do. The worst thing that could happen is not even the worst thing, because the worst thing that could happen is, and I'm not saying that is going to happen, by the way, but the worst thing that could happen is you hearing a no. And when that happens, it's actually not the worst thing. It's the best thing that could ever happen, because now it's aligning you with this beautiful new love that is the one. All right. So even the worst case scenario is not the worst case scenario. It's just aligning you with something better. But however, whenever I see the romantic feelings, for me, it is about reciprocated feelings. So again, if you want to express your love to someone, I feel like your guides are encouraging you to do that. Totally safe, totally okay for you to do that. But it could also be that someone is expressing their feelings to you, and that in hand will lead to an engagement. It could be that if you're already in a relationship, this has been a common theme showing up where people are getting engaged, moving in together, like getting into the next step. It could be that someone here expresses their love to you in a proposal. So yeah, but let's see where we go with the tarot. Oh my God, this is so freaking awesome. I do feel like, we have this love yourself first and calling in your soulmate. So it could be that for some of you, maybe you're single as a Pringle and you don't really know this person. But I feel like if you don't know this person yet, you're definitely manifesting them, and you could be meeting them this month. But I do feel like the relationship could evolve really quickly. I feel like the relationship could, it's like you catch feelings for each other quite straight away. Maybe it's even love at first sight. And I can hear some of you like cringe about it, especially with the Capricorn side. It's like love at first sight. Come on, please. But I feel like you're about to be surprised. So yeah, but let's see what we have from the tarot for my Sagicorns. Uh-oh. All right. So, who wants an annoying ex? Or it doesn't have to be an annoying ex. I do feel like you could have some history with this person, though. But I do feel like there could be someone here trying to come forward. And maybe that's why I was kind of saying that thing of like the worst thing you could hear is a no. And maybe that is even for the other person, if there's a cross-watcher, for example. But it could be that the worst thing you can say, which is the best thing, is a no. And that is going to allow you to disconnect from this situation. I do feel like you could be going on with a karmic, that like there could be a karmic situation here going on, and I feel like it is important for you to step away from it. Maybe you're getting some clarity around it, but I do feel like there is some confusion happening here, and someone is lying to you. And I don't think that that is very good. Okay, let me just get a little bit more information, because especially with this Four of Cups, that's why I feel like this is an ex or someone that you had history with. Yeah, I don't even need to clarify. Four of Cups, Eight of Cups. This is someone that walked away from you, perhaps, or I kind of feel like it was them that walked away, but now they're regretting it, and now they're wanting to come back. This could be an air sign, with this Aquarius energy coming through, another Capricorn, perhaps. I feel like where you're headed could be a fire sign. Okay, we actually have a lot of fire here. Leo, especially. We also have Gemini, Virgo, and we have Aries here in that Capricorn. But I definitely feel like there is someone here from the past. Tell me about this Five of Swords. I feel like they're kind of communicating something to you that I don't think it is true. There we go. Someone could be having like a third party, and the third party is not over. Be careful about that. All right. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, like hold yourself back when it comes to that. Okay. Remove yourself a little bit from this, especially because I feel like you have options. All right. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Justice. Three of Swords. There's definitely something karmic going on here. Ten of Swords. It's like it is time for you to end this situation, because I feel like it's stopping you from this Ace of Cups. There we go. It is stopping you from, and we even have the Five of Wands. It's like this person has competition. The competition may not be here yet because the energy is still occupied by this other person, by this last person. Okay, it could definitely be an air sign. We also have Libra coming through here. And again, strong karmic situation here. It doesn't mean that they are karmic and that they are a bad person. It just means that the relationship is not in a good place to be solid and healthy and committed. Okay? And I feel like it is time for you to put some boundaries and for you to walk away a little bit from that energy. But tell me more about this Fool. Ooh, okay. So we have, oh my God. We have the Two of Wands, the Tower, the Star, Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. I definitely feel like this new person or this other person, maybe it's someone that you already know, but they're just a friend or it's just a crush, nothing too serious or committed. But I feel like they are definitely like, they could have some water. We have Cancer here and Scorpio. And then we also, I'm also picking up on a little bit of earth. So it could be like a water, earthy, or with some fire even. But I definitely feel like this new connection, it is someone very healing, very stable, very solid. I feel like it is going to start with the intention of it being slow. But to be honest, boom, second you know, you're in love. And I definitely feel like there is going to be a crossroads here though. And it is, again, a little message that changes your whole life. A little something that has the potential to transform your life from karmic situations into the love of your life. And I definitely feel like you have a crossroads here, a decision to make. And I feel like this new person, they could be younger than you, but I don't think that they lack maturity. I feel like there is someone very solid, and there's someone that is willing to fight for you. It's willing to fight for this connection, okay? And someone that wants something serious. Tell me more about this love situation here. Tell me more about the past. We have Empress. This is giving me the feeling of like you deserve better, okay? Shining, glow up, self-love. Tell me more about, and also healing. Tell me more about this new person. We have money. Maybe you could be connecting with them through career. We have broken. It's like, yeah, it's like for you to connect with this person, you kind of have to let go of this first. You have to let go of this past person, because otherwise fate cannot intervene. You know, it's like this person is wanting to come in or is wanting to express their feelings if you already know them. But this person is wanting to come in and fate cannot do that, which this person is your emperor to your empress, right? But fate cannot do anything because you're still kind of attached to something else, okay? Fleeing third party. And that is preventing the divine to have that intervention here, okay? But this could be someone that you know through career. And we have here mind blown, unexpected, different type, amazing stuff happening. And I feel like you're going to be very, very, very happy, okay? So let's get here some advice for you. All right. Woo! What do you need to release? There we go. A win-win outcome is forecast with more Libra energy. So there's this big feeling of karmic situations at play. Emotions are running high, and a time for healing. Hold your vision, okay? Because your true love, it is coming in, okay? But I definitely feel like when it comes to career, there's really this thing of like, what is your heart commending you to do? What is your heart leading you towards? What lights you up? Please go do it. And then I feel like it is important for you to figure out, okay, what exactly am I feeling insecure about? That Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. What exactly is my struggle here? What is preventing me from fully stepping into this career, from fully stepping into this path? And that is something that you also need to release. But just know that this, again, is very, excuse me, is very, my God, is very much aligned with you and with who you want to be, who you want to become, and who you're meant to become, okay? But I definitely feel like when it comes to love, there is someone here that you do need to release, all right? Okay, and I do feel like it is an air sign, possibly, and it most likely is someone that you already have history with, all right? For some of you, I am getting that this person here, it is someone that you already know, but they're kind of spying on you, or you're already kind of connecting and you're already kind of talking. Maybe you already have feelings for each other or something. But for others, it could definitely be someone completely different, okay? That you already know from the 5D, because this is a very spiritual connection and you're truly connected here already. You may just not be connected in the 5D, in the 3D, in the physical aspect of stuff, okay? So let's pull here some self-care dice for you. We have no, say no, okay? End whatever needs to end. We also have music and cook. I'm actually getting this person could be a cook, or they just, cook really well. But we also have hot bath, shower, and go on a date. So it's time for you to get to know new people, okay? It's time for you to explore your options a little bit, because I do feel like you have them, all right? And with this hot bath shower, it's like, it's time to release, it's time to let go. I also feel like listen to music that lights you up, and listen to music that aligns with the energy that you want to attract into your life. Okay, so if you want to attract more confidence in your career, listen to especially like Tyler James, something like that. I have her here, so it shouldn't be Tyler Jane, yeah. Listen to like that type of song of like self-love and I'm a badass and I'm wealthy, I'm rich, that kind of energy. Listen to that, because that is subliminals in the best shape. Because when you're listening to a song and listening and singing, especially, you're singing the lyrics, you're affirming the lyrics, Okay, so if you're listening to songs like, oh, I'm heartbroken and I'm poor and that is going to influence your state. That is going to influence your mindset, because that is what you're going to be telling yourself. Okay, so I definitely feel like that is also going to be important. But go on a date, okay? Have fun. Say no to whoever you need to say no to, okay? And yeah, so Sagittarius, this is so good. This is so great. I'm really happy for you. I hope this resonated and helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me. I would really appreciate it. If you want to connect or support me any further, you can check out my Patreon and my private ratings. The links are going to be down below. And you can also check out my pick a cards at the Bird's Nest Tarot, okay? So I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.